It excites me that you're here responding to a new course coming out. And I believe that most authors and teachers always believe that they've written a course to impact somebody else's life. But I don't believe this will just impact your life. I believe this will change your life. The name of this course is Receive 7 Times More Revelation from God. This is a journey that I have been on for 18 months together with God. God has let me live it. He has invited me into new realms of His glory. He has invited me to a greater clarity of revelation. And He has also brought me to a place where there's a higher level of interpretation. And I want you to have all of those things. And so let me just share with you some of the things that we're going to be going over during the course of this course. Can I say that during the course of this course? Receive 7 times more revelation from God. We're going to learn, first of all, how to discern a revelation. And we don't want you just to discern a revelation that is laying on the ground, that is just always there. We want you to be able to discern an invitation to greater revelation. And we're going to show you how God does that, and we're going to show you how to respond. And then we're going to talk about how to raise your spiritual expectation, because this is so important. If you don't have an expectation, you're satisfied with just initial revelation. We will talk about developing that spiritual hunger and focus. And then, you may have never thought about this, we're actually going to show you how God works in your life by calling you into deep times, deep calls unto deep, how to know when He's calling you to those times, what's supposed to be accomplished during those times, and how to recognize them. But then, when He calls you into come up here, like He did John on the Isle of Patmos, we want you to know how to recognize those times and how to respond as well. But you're also going to be learning how to have spiritual encounters in the midst of receiving revelation and how to interpret the revelation. We want you to look at what is the right action following the revelation that you receive. And then we're even going to talk to you about how to avoid certain battles by having the revelation necessary. And then the most difficult one of all, that most people find the most difficult, God doesn't. It's how to receive revelation concerning timings. This is a master class. You don't have to be a master to take it, but it is a master class. This is going to be a live class, and for those that take it with me in the beginning. And so this is very important. That means we'll even have a time of questions and answers. So there'll be a lot of impartation that goes with it. Don't miss the launch of this class.